I'm ready to see what Houston gives me.
Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year.
Me and Houston and I, we go together real bad. I'm telling y'all, it makes sense. For me at least.
All y'all do is move to Houston.
When it comes to moving, the part that I don't like is cleaning, getting rid of all of the old stuff, just trying to figure everything out. What's going to go to my new location, what's going in the dumpster, because we can't take all of this out. I have a lot of Ziploc bags because I want to be able to see what I'm packing and what I'm moving. I'm almost out of breath. Hold on, I got it.
Tell me, do you love me like you say you do? Yes. Tell me, can I do whatever I want to you? Yes. Split inside her mouth, I got a little bit on her chest. I know you ain't mine, but do I love you? Yes, me. Baby, I'll be home by next week. If I give you my heart, don't fail me. And if you go fuck off, girl, tell me. Yeah, huh. And I don't love you for sick. How I bring you to my hood, shit we can ride in my Vic. How buy you diamonds? No inside this shit, all VVX. And this shit crazy, cause I know that you just mine for the day. And this shit crazy, cause I know that this bitch lying on my face. She got a man, so I can never take her out on no date. I ain't just saying that. The nigga who been cheating on like, baby, I done been that. And I know how
I was so deep into organizing and packing, I was just ready to get out of my old place, but not before taking the time to say goodbye to this view one last time.
Apartment hunting. When you move to a major big city, there are so many options for apartments, and you really have to just narrow it down to what are your requirements, what do you want to look for. First thing, budget. Everyone's budget looks different, and cost of living, it is high nowadays. So that's something you have to consider. Location. What area do you want to live in? Do you want to be in the mix in a downtown area? Do you want to be farther on the outside, out the way, real low key? I realized a lot of these places, they all look the same because they have the same builders, the same companies own them. So they have this cohesive look. Who doesn't want a nice, cute, aesthetic apartment? But hold on. Think about practicality and what works for your lifestyle before you just go based off the looks. Do you want to live in a high rise? Do you have a dog? Do you want to take your dog outside in the middle of downtown? The apartment's nice. Seeing empty units that people can apply for in real time, that is what I wanted and what I preferred. That kind of puts people in a tricky place because what if the previous tenant, their lease hasn't ended yet? Also, if you're not from that town, I do recommend going to view the apartments that you're zoning in on at least once because you want to see what the neighborhood looks like. There have been times where that has made me go, oh, never mind. It was either next to something, a business that was really loud, by a highway, lots of traffic, and that may not be something that you want. Oh, and then if you cannot go in person to check it out, go on Google Maps. You know, you can zone in on certain areas and you can see what it looks like on the street view. Not all streets have it on Google Earth, but you can try that and see what the city looks like in the surrounding areas of that apartment complex. I was on Google Earth and I'm just like, it's these brand new places. And then the area is vintage. You can tell the rest of the apartments were built in the 1970s. And then you have these 2020 apartments. The lady, she was like, well, this neighborhood's up and coming. Hold on. I do not want to stick out like a sore thumb. I need that neighborhood to be cohesive. So Google Earth, that's another way you can check if you can't go visit that place in person. I would say budget, location, practicality for your lifestyle, because some of them apartments, the aesthetics, it was given day in the life content creator, get ready with me. It was very pretty. And keep that in mind. Of course, you want a nice place to live that looks visually pleasing. Just consider some of those other factors.
No remnants, no trace, no residue. Who feelings within you, then you won't remember me. Your face will be the reason I smile, but I will not see what I cannot have forever. I'll always be you. I hope you feel the same. Oh, baby girl, you was so bad. Toy with my affliction, had to fill out my prescription. Cause the remedy, I had to set you free. Away from you to see clearly the way that love can be when you are not with me. I had to live, I had to live, I had to leave, I had to live. Let love set you free to fly your pretty wings around. Wings, your pretty wings, your pretty wings tonight. Love set you free to fly your pretty wings around. Wings, your pretty wings, your pretty wings.
And the thing about Houston, when spring break was going on, I was seeing all those videos about the traffic. People want to move to Houston because it's a fun city. It's also a city of opportunity. Last year, my friend and I, we came to Houston during spring break season last year. So we were in Houston during spring break technically. I've always said Houston or Atlanta is going to see me as a resident one day. And the time is now and I'm here. I'm ready to see what Houston gives me. They are cities for opportunities. So why not? As I get settled, I've told myself not everything needs to be done at once because I have that really bad in the past. Feeling like everything needs to be unpacked, everything needs to be in order, everything should be decorated. And that creates unnecessary stress for myself. Doing the cleaning, one room at a time. I'm familiar with Texas, but getting used to a new city, new driving routes, it takes muscle memory. One thing about my moves, they always come unexpectedly. In a way, if that makes sense. It's always unexpected. And I'm just like, how did almost a decade in Illinois fly by like that? And now I'm in Houston. So if you want to move, I would say do your research, do planning, and you may have people trying to cast doubt in your ear, especially people that may know a previous version of you. Or you may have some big cheerleaders in your corner because they know your goals, they know your objectives. It can be a double-edged sword. Some people, they are your biggest fans, and some people, they want to be your biggest downfall and cast doubt because sometimes they may be afraid to take that big leap. Whether you're moving a couple hours away or if you're moving across the country, you may need that fresh start. You can move to a new place across the city that you're in. There are so many options and you got to figure out what's right for you. And that's the great thing about YouTube. There's this vlog and there's so many other moving vlogs where people give other tips and things to consider. So this is just a nice little tidbit to help you, words of encouragement and motivation if you are thinking about starting new. If you've made it to the end of this vlog, thank you so much for watching and I'll see y'all in the next video.
It's some me time.
myself.